Seriously? Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time, we watched a heck of a lot of cutscenes, and now this time we're gonna watch some more cutscenes. We also fought N, and we fought, the Queen of Agnes. Ready? More cutscenes.
Huh? I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like M. I proved to be just like him.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them. Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there. You had me fooled. Maybe that's a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail. If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings?
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about Ed, to help us escape, to break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it. It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, Em's words were my words, and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart. Come, have something to show you.
Where are you going? Just over there to Hope's Rest. I'll be back soon. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. He's gonna see that! Yeah, I'm coming too. What? Come on, let's go. Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. Just get off the transport Levnis and saunter out the west gate. Then keep going till you see the hill with a sea view. Easy peasy, eh? Yes. Okay, let's go. I completely forgot that I thought we had to do a hero quest for that class. I honestly thought like it was a hero quest part of the story, but I guess not. We got another talent art for Mio. I knew this was gonna happen at some point. So, Dominion Flower. It can be used regardless of class, just like the Infinity Blade, and does defense piercing damage. So it's actually quite good. So let's just give her that real quick after we go through this situation again. You know what? Let's put Senna in martial artist.
You light him up?
Just for fun. Let's just see what happens in there. Okay, and arts Dominion Flower. So it's an AoE. It should be pretty good from what I remember. I'm gonna switch over to Mio. I really, really, really like Mio with the long hair. I think it looks really good on her. And I like this outfit a lot, and I think it's disappointing that we don't get to keep it. I'm hoping that with the DLC, we somehow get a way to get, like, the Mobius outfits for both Noah and Mio. To have, like, an N and M outfit, that would be super cool! We will be heading to the Mulus Depot in the Condensia region. All passengers should board through here. Yes. Dude, they blew a damn hole in the freaking Meccana sword. Jeez. Loading. That was a cool little thing. I didn't even remember that existed. So we're in chapter 6 now. We have... I'm trying to remember. I know that we have Mio's Ascension quest in this chapter. And then in chapter 7 we have Noah's Ascension quest. But I'm pretty sure there's also, like, I think 2 hero quests that we're gonna do in this. I don't remember exactly. It might not be 2, it might be 1, and I might be dumb. But...
Get a load of the sky.
I honestly cannot remember, because I'm not sure if we get that class as a part... You know, I'm starting to think... I don't remember exactly, but I think we might get that class as a part of Mio's Ascension quest as well. I'm not sure. Or we might have to... I really do not know. Because it's also kind of like a main story quest, so... I do not know, and I do not remember very well. I can't remember that. I don't know why I can't remember for the life of me. I know that, like, after Mio's Ascension quest, we unlock a hero quest that we will do, because we need to do that hero quest to unlock an Ascension quest later on. And that Ascension quest is actually very good, because certain things happen in that quest that I don't really want to spoil, but it is something that I very much want to do, because I very much like the hero we get the Ascension quest for. And oh my god, I am almost dead. So we get to look and see what Dominion Flower's gonna... What? What's happening? Oh, what the heck? He picked me up! What the... So what to say, we get to see what the Minion Flower looks like. I guess not. Jeez. Frickin' bird. You pick on somebody your own size. Nose down as well. Fantastic. I'm not getting any charge on my talent art, and I do not know why. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because we need to have aggro to get charge. But for some reason, we're having a hard time keeping. On. And here's Mio's new talent art. Oh then.
We'd be lost without you, Uni.
That was fairly easy. Actually, no, we lost multiple people on that. I don't know what happened there. It's early in the morning. That's what it is. It is early in the morning. Much earlier than I usually record because I have things to do today. Unfortunately. I would rather just stay home and play video games all day. I really kind of want to play The Witcher 3 today. Because I've been watching the Witcher show. Hold on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind, I'm not gonna sneeze. I hate when that happens! When, like, you feel the buildup of a sneeze, and then it just never comes. It's like, ha ha, I got you! Ugh. So yes, this is another cutscene up here. The end of this chapter is pretty cool as well. I'm not sure, I think there's actually quite a lot of cutscenes in the end of this chapter as well, so.
Here?
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to Em.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of Em, Ed, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered Em to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean anymore? Everything we held dear is gone. You took them all away. And you dare talk about your feelings of loss.
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as myself.
So you did it. Sealed our fate. Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance. The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this. And I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed. Making someone choose the impossible? It's so cruel.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Before we blast C to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. But I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You worried about us? I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah? Well, am I ever pleased to hear that? If you can move, then you can help clean up the square you went mental on. Ha, yes, we probably should. Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Noah? Let's go. I know N is the bad guy, but, kind of feel for the poor guy. I mean, I think that if most people had to deal with the same situation he did, they would choose the exact same thing. Imagine having to watch the one person you love more than anything in the world die again and again and again and again in front of you every single time. I mean, you think about it, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me a bit of Darth Vader and also Jin from Chronicles 2. Just a little bit.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah.
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
Phew! All done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of the day. For the rest of today. Bleh. Meh. But where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle is swarming with active soldiers in lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. It's better than cage cell. I like how they're just like, we've been living in a cage for like 3 months. We could not care less where we go. Oh, poop. I just realized, we've got,
Nice and limber.
Tyon's quest to do. I just forgot, we have Tyon's Ascension, we can do Tyon's Ascension quest here. I think that's it. I think that this discussion here is Tyon's quest. We're not going to start that today because that's or that's probably gonna be like an hour. That's gonna need a full episode to it. But hey, look at that, we're 56. Let me actually make sure if that's actually Tyon's Ascension quest. Clean clothes.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Let's see, craft gems. Yep, to get Tyon's Ascension quest, you need to discuss the Sea at Inlet Camp. Okay, yep, that's the quest. So we have it there ready for next episode. Because that one's a pretty long one, if I remember correctly. We need to find a whole bunch of stuff and everything.
Nicely turned out. Wanna try it out?
Just gonna craft anything we can. You know what? I should probably check like all the levels just to see, because I might have something for a level higher above. Oh, there we go. Said it.
Nicely turned out. Wanna try it out?
How high do these things go?
It's ready. Wanna try it out?
Alright.
Nicely turned out. Wanna try it out? It's ready.
We can always
Wanna
just
try it
craft
out?
them with Nopon coins. I always forget that, but hey, it's whatever. Nothing there.
It's ready. Wanna try
Okay.
it out?
Can do 3 here.
It's ready. Wanna try it out?
I'm gonna say this, we will probably end up using silver, silver Nopon coins for like upgrading classes, because you can do that. You can use your Nopon coins to get a class to a higher rank. So we'll probably end up doing that at some point. See if we have anything with a higher EXP boost. Yes, we do, but we can't make it, so we're just gonna make the, this. Alright. So...
This has me raring to go.
we're probably... I'm honestly not even sure. Have I collected the DLC stuff yet?
Alright, let's get going, son.
Time to check. Have I collected it? Receive content. I have collected none of it. Let's get it. It'll just help us out with stuff in general. Also, Nopon coins max out. I think, actually, do they? I'm not sure. I think they max out at like 999 or 99. So, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to see if any of the ones that we have equipped have been upgraded. Well, actually, I think they would just automatically upgrade, wouldn't they? Yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. Good to know. Not like any of this stuff is really. Well, actually, Circle of Wisdom isn't bad. Let's see. Let's get the Circle of Wisdom on her instead. Just upgrade her healing even more. Why not? And we also got some new clothing for them, so we got the second color for each one. I'm not a huge fan of these, for the most part. Yeah, so Mio can't actually equip any different outfits right now because she's in the Mobius suit. Yunie's actually, I will say, I think I like Yunie somewhat, but I think I prefer to keep her in her regular. I like the red a lot. I like the red, but I think the black just looks better. If we put her in the red, I think she's just gonna stand out too much. Tyon's looks cool. I will admit, Tyon's actually, I really like the look of Tyon's. Again, I don't really like some of these, but like other ones are like really good looking. I think Noah's is probably the worst looking. I don't think the blue works very well. I think the red works much better with Noah. Gotta come in here, and we got to rest in here. In the station break room.
let's rest and heal up.
Yeah, let's get some food on the go. Huh? You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles. Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
You've got to keep it long. It'd be a crying shame. Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's
what?
it's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, me. So, what do you think? Well...
Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying. Got it?
I won't. I promise.
I'm choosing long hair, just because I like it. I really, really, really like the long hair compared to the short hair, to the point where I'm actually really, really, really hoping that they have a separate head or a separate hairstyle for the Mio figure, because I think it would look so much better with long hair. Even though we haven't even gotten to see what the Mio figure would look like.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my Queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me. Crazy.
Gondo, you knew M.
Yeah? From a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff had to let down.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys. There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really? Seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No way! It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course we can head to the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
This stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected does come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we give them. Got a problem, Wise?
I shall claim privacy.
Alright. We're gonna go to Cloudkeep. Capricorn Peak. I honestly don't even know where this is exactly. Huh? It's literally right there. Well then. Teleportation! Ugh. I'm really like thinking about, because we're getting to the end of this Let's Play pretty quick here. We got about maybe 10 episodes left, I would say. 10 to 20 episodes left, give or take. Oh, I forgot about endgame content, so probably a little bit more than that. But again, I might start like another Let's Play once we get to endgame content and do like Xenoblade every other day. I'm not sure just yet, but it'll probably be something similar to that. And, I'll probably do The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess next. After that, I have no clue.
The hair really suits you, Mimi. Thanks. I thought it feels strange at first,
But
it's actually
yeah.
quite okay. Better give it a good once over.
The old road of rebirth.
So I just pulled it free.
No, I mean Lucky 7? Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pull free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety knock-on.
And how's common knock-on get his wings on this?
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh. Riku bothered by that wording.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on. Riku, thanks a lot.
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strains.
Alright. We're gonna keep going for a bit. See how much longer we can actually keep going for.
Here is the Etio region. And it's onwards to the Cloud King.
It is a very good question of who actually is Riku. I have my theories. I mean, knowing what I know, I don't know. I think it's either who is Riku or who is Riku's Master Pawn is really what the question is. Even though later in the game they kind of like show you something that was like, oh, well, this person kind of knows who Riku is. It's like, then who is he?
Whoa, check this.
I want to know, but I kind of don't want them to make the DLC about that. I hope the DLC is an epilogue. Kind of like Future Connected. I want to... I'll explain my reasoning once we finish the game, because I can't really explain my reasoning right now. It needs to be at the end of the game. Oh, whoops. Welcome to Capricorn Peak. I love this area. If I remember correctly, the music here is really good as well.
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
An Offseer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
It's done.
But sir...
Enter.
Miyabi.
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta officers.
But Commander...
Understand, this decision is final.
So, did you learn the score? I guess. So you can play it? More or less. That's so cool! And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar. Can we please just drop it? Oh. We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with. You're right, yeah. Sorry. Oh. Well then, I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
Shall we go, Mia?
Yep, here we go. So, long-haired Mio actually does have some clipping issues with her hair, as it is obviously able to be seen. But that is literally just welcome to video games in general. Everything has clipping issues. Whether it's hair or a cape, usually it's gonna have clipping issues.
We used to look up at this place from Colony 9.
It looks a lot more inhospitable than I'd imagined.
I wanted to hear what they finished saying before jumping into this here.
Hey! Nadia. What's up? Fine-tuning? Yeah. Got another battle tomorrow. Bit of a waste, And you're such a slick fighter, too. Can't believe they paired you with that klutz Miyabi. I don't know what the commander was thinking. At least you get to take it easy. Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard. Nadia, we're waiting for you. Mission briefing?
Cool, be right there. Later!
Guess we live to fight another day?
Come on, let's head back.
To be fair, we scored some good points today. Tally's next week, was it?
This is all such a waste.
What is?
Everyone else is out collecting life. And here we are, noodling our tunes. What use are we really? To the colony and everyone.
I think it's obvious. We can only truly contribute after death, is all.
After death, though. Isn't that just pointless? We could be playing our hearts out here, and nobody'd even see us.
Is that right?
Sure it is.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition? Is that why you're being an officer? For a commendation?
No, it's just duty.
You know, I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
I bet you're just scared.
It is scary. Fighting. I am afraid to steal others' lives with my own hands. Actually, I'm impressed that it comes so easy to everyone else.
It's just natural. We all of us live to fight.
You're wrong. We just have to... We fight to live, that's all. Mio, have you ever touched a mote of light from a Kavesi? They're the same as ours. On the other side, the people live hoping the same things as us. It's a sad fate. Still, if we're forced to live this way, the least we can do is this. Fly high, ever higher. Goodbye. And thank you. To send on the voices of the departed is an off-seer's purpose. It's not a waste at all, so long as those voices speak to you.
Voices.
Alrighty. Let's keep on moving then. We are like 6 levels higher than everything here, so I don't think we're really gonna get much out of anything if we fight it. I think I remember there being a unique Maw enemy somewhere around here, where I don't remember the exact location, but hey.
Yeah,
Wait.
the colony I was at with me, Abby.
Let's see here.
Some monsters even fight among themselves.
Probably gonna get another...
Well, we've been found.
Well, looks like we're fighting this thing first. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and get by our healers to see if maybe they'll give me some healing. Perfect. I think if you just stand by your healers, if they realize your health is low, they'll give you some health. As long as they have the art available. Okay. Nice on the days. Huh. Okay, yeah, we got this. I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. Mio's ability to just constantly just like be hitting her arts because of the way her arts recharge works just allows her to basically get her her talent art whenever she wants. I really did not need to do that. That was just out of habit. That was 100% out of habit. I really didn't need to do that. I mean, I remember specifically doing, I remember back in Xenoblade 1, I would use the chain attacks, during the final boss to get healing in, because sometimes the healing just would not work very well, and sometimes you would just need to use a chain attack to get healing in. That's just the way it was back then. That's especially true when you look back on it and realize that the healers in the original Xenoblade Chronicles 1 were absolutely useless. Like seriously, absolutely useless. For the most part, I remember using a character that wasn't even a healer but had a healing move to beat most bosses. Like, every now and then I would have to use the pure healer just because, like, I would be fighting multiple enemies and I couldn't keep up with it because I suck at Xenoblade Chronicles 1. That's 100% the truth. I suck at it. I'm fairly good at this game and I'm fairly good at Chronicles 1. Or Chronicles 2, rather. But that's just because of the difference in it. I much prefer the combat style in 3 and 2 than I like the combat in 1. I very much dislike the combat in 1. I'm not a huge fan of like the MMO type thing where you had to like scroll through a bar to get to the right attack. I like just being able to hit a button and that's the attack.
It's so cold, I might fall over.
Shall we take a breather?
Sounds good.
How about that spot over there?
Yeah, that looks good. Let's go.
Oh, I'm freezing. Mia, aren't you cold?
Alright, so we're gonna get over here. We're gonna listen to this guy. And we're gonna end it off here for today, because we're about an hour in already. So, we're gonna end it here today. So, if you enjoyed, please, share the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.